Hey everybody, this is Way to Fail back with more Starbound, and today I am actually going to be going back to the surface, but I'm starting up here because quite frankly the times on the surface can be scary on a threat level 5 planet. Who knew? So what am I going to do? I'm going to be starting this video by crafting some gear. Now, right now it probably is more useful for you to show you my gear right now. I have my race iron set, which gives me defense 5. What I'm going to do here today, just to start out, is start by, and let's actually make sure I can do this right. I had copper bars on me at some point. I did. Don't tell me I left them down on the surface where I died trying to do this stuff before. Here we go. Yeah, we left them. We actually ran while they were still smelting. So that's cute. Let's go ahead and go back up top. No real reason to do one way or the other than to just jump back and forth because it's fun to teleport. And I'm just going to make some copper greaves, which will be like this, and that is only 50 pixels. And then I can make out of these, because your copper tier starts on all kinds of stuff, I'm going to make silver greaves, and that is 10. And more importantly, once I craft that, my armor is going to go up by quite a bit, and I'll look like I have pants. So a win for everybody watching this video. So let's see here, 5 to 7. So I still have 28 attack. My stuff no longer matches, but you know what, I'm going to be looking for silver helmet and silver chest plate as well, and that means I'm going to need to get quite a bit of silver, but now I should be a little bit more survivable on the surface. Pretty nice. So the sun is starting to set, which is exactly the issue I had last time. You know what, we actually went a lot to the right, so I think this time I'm going to dash to the left. Though I did find an interesting sub-biome, which I had not seen up until this point in this video, because quite frankly this is the first time I've been on a planet instead of a moon, and it looks like a lot of the smaller planets or the smaller moons or the orbital bodies tend to only have one biome, and those guys scare me a little bit. That's what killed me last time. So we're going to see if my fast axe can get it done here. Yeah, it looks like it can. And looks like I'm not taking devastating damage anymore, so just one upgrade to armor makes all the difference. But this is why you still should be mining copper, because it lets you get good things. So those are our other cute little monsters, who I shall call chompies, and run through them. Wow, I am body tanking these things now. That wasn't supposed to happen. So it's here. Lots of open pits in this planet. I'm kind of liking the feel of this place. I like the blue soil. I like the size of it, and I would really like it if there's like a good store on here or something, or just a place to go into, because so far I've not run into any stores that are of much use to me. In fact, I've only run into that one Apex village here, but I'm going to save up my pixels regardless and see what I can do in Funky Town. I don't know why I just said Funky Town. Apparently I am going insane. Okay, well, of course I'm going insane because I have scary things like that. The creatures of my nightmares coming right here, and that says some indescribable horror, because we're in space. And space is a scary place where everybody's trying to kill you, and apparently those guys don't even have legs. They just are gelatinous with tails. So they're like the slug people. Maybe they're telepathic like FTL slugs, I don't know. But yay! Why can I not dash? Dash, my friend. Now, I did kill myself with a dash last time, so I need to be a little more careful with that. But I hope there's more than one sub-biome, and I hope there is actually some other people to run into here, because it is a lonely planet. What's the... Oh, well, I can run into more robots, and this does not look like robots that I've run into before, because I didn't run through a sub-biome. So we're just going to tank the damage, because they do practically none. Maybe this means there's a robot base in the middle. So silver bar, going to be very useful for crafting. And a stone pickaxe, which is not very useful. And some more glass, and some futuristic lighting. And unfortunately those lockers are empty. Boo! Okay. Oh, sweet. There we go. Do we have what I think we have here? A weaponish draw is a sign of intent. And there we go. Thanks, now move along. I was just hoping for some people, and we have in fact found a bird village. As long as you don't break anything or kill anyone, you're welcome here. Now, if I want to farm pixels, apparently what I can do is kill all of these people, but that's not really my plan right now. My plan right now is just to explore and maybe steal a little. What's in this chest? Coal, good. Javelin, interesting. Pixels, good. Copper ore, eh. What's in here? Oh, pile of books. They're dusty and old. They're full of tales of dragons and knights. Can I use them is the question. Because I'd love to know more about tales of dragons and knights. No, but I can place them. I'm going to hold on to those. Maybe I can replicate them. Maybe. No, doesn't look like I can, but still pretty nice. And what is that jewel? Okay, that's a bed. We're going to borrow this jewel here. We're going to borrow this jewel. There we go. Avian Lamp. So not even anything that interesting. So we get a little cupboard as well. The Kluk's Delusion number 5. So there we go. We're in an avian town with an avian graveyard. What do I have to say about this? Usually, so many dead birdmen. What a waste. Birdmen decorate tomb like birdmen. I love the penchant for stating the obvious that these plant people have. So I'm going to be looking to see if I can find some good stuff here. So this is nice. I don't mind being with the avians somewhere around here, especially if there's a good store for me to use. Because if this is a whole planet, I have some stuff that I can do on my own here. Funny looking person, funny looking person. Oh, a Floran. I think these birds are a little racist. Floran, peace. I want a fan. Sorry. I wasn't a fan. Sorry. So apparently there's some conflict that's been involved. Good to know. And let's see here. Raw alien meat. Yes, please. I have a need to cook a little more. And some more books. Alright, so can I check this bookshelf? Pile of books. This bookshelf. No one's hiding their money. I can actually get a rubber ducky. Careful, I know how to set fires. Okay. Share me a secret of home shop. Share with me the secret of home shopping. What the F? Alright, well, our kinds are similar weapons, Floran. I guess so. What are our weapons? The power of love. So it's here. Kluk's Commandments number 3. Kluex. We're going to assume that's nothing to do with like the Ku Klux anything. So black flashlight. Already have that. What do we got here? Hi, I won't make any sudden movements. See anything you like. So here we go. Merchants. Buy from my store. Alright, sweet. So let's see here. That's a really fast weapon, but it's one-handed. Whale products or so whack pile. The Peacekeeper Blueprint. So what is this? It's a one-handed weapon. Do we have any, like... These are some really pretty weapons. That is a ridiculously slow one, though. High damage, stupidly slow. Not much better. I wonder, though, if this is all just going to be level 5 stuff. Still, these are nice. I like what I see. But right now I have a weapon with 6 armor penetration. Only does 14 damage per swing, so I don't entirely know if that's the best, but it's fast. And a lot of these weapons are pretty slow. Did I see a two-handed axe? No, these are all stupidly slow. Undead Woodwhacker as a common hammer instead of a crappy axe. So this one does swing faster. It's armor penetration 5. It doesn't do a lot of damage, so it's actually going to be a little bit slower. Can I afford anything from your store? No. Still good to know that there at least are some merchants here. So let me go back to my store. Welcome, be sure to visit. See, you have anything? There we go. Avian fancy shirt. So this is just going to be clothes and gear. Not a lot in the way of armor. But we'll see. We'll see maybe some more here. So this is really nice. We have a market with all kinds of people. Food. That's good. Unfortunately, not things I can plant, but still good. And what do we have here? Hi, what can I sell you for? Same stuff here. Still level 5 market, not bad. Watch yourself, stranger. Spears are freshly sharpened. Alright, so what do we have here? Dire something or other. Miss Crunchy Under. Flesh Spitter. So these are different weapons. But unfortunately, maybe not ones that... They're common weapons, so don't get me wrong. They're not Holy Dust Hacker. They're pretty nice, but I think the armor penetration is going to be the difference for my keeping my axe right now, because it's fast and it penetrates armor, and it doesn't do a ton of damage, but over enough time it will. So maybe when I get to a level 7 planet, or I can craft something a little bit better. Starting to get a little bit of exposure issues here. Buy or sell. Just more food, that's okay. And see anything else you like. I guess they don't get a lot of travelers through here as everyone's going into the house. What happens if I rob you blind right in front of you? I'm just looking at your books, buddy. Are you some kind of malevolent imp? I guess so. I guess so. So they apparently don't care about the rain. We have a lot more stores here, so I can possibly take some of this stuff. But yes, not a lot. It is nice to go into a... this is really the first place that I've been to, the first village that I've been to that just has a... oh, I guess the weapons are procedurally generated too. Interesting. So, Carver XL blueprint. I'd like some two-hander blueprints. Maybe, but yeah, still armor penetration 5, level 5, which makes sense because we are actually on a brick on a stick. That's funny. I'll have to come back here with some more pixels because I think some of these could be worth making. And it's good that these are selling blueprints and that stuff isn't exactly all the same all the time. But yeah, this is kind of like the first alive, breathing town that I've seen, and it's just amazing for me to think that I know some of this is just laid out how it's going to be, but a lot of this is procedurally generated as well. So let's see here, Screaming Star Cutter, Mr. Alien Cutter, yeah, so Tiny Tomahawk, Pleasant Fish Sticker, yeah, so we have random level 5 weapons, or armor penetration 5 weapons, whatever you want to call them. So just food, and I know I'm going through these guys a little bit meticulously, but my first time here, I want to see, especially if I can get some good blueprints. I don't know if I'll be able to upgrade things later, but might as well eat a steak as well. And let's check our hunger here as we press Y to do that. I'm still getting peckish. Yes, I'm doing the same thing I did last time. Nope, did not mean to do that. Hunger level. There we go. So now I've just screwed that up. Alright, chest. Pile of books. And what do we have here? A chef spawner. Spawn your very own chef. I think I will. Copper, I think I will. Pixels, I definitely will. Silver bar, I definitely will. Thank you for your valuables, kind sir. You are a good bird. And I gotta start watching my inventory as well. Another sign that I need to make some stuff here. So Floran and Avian and how to walk into a bar. You're funny. So non-violent flora, can it be true? Apparently not, because all my guy does is talk about killing people. And then all I do is go into worlds, and now I'm carrying around a steak. Why can't it be like a bird steak? Hail, do you come with news of Avos? I guess that's their homeworld somewhere that was taken over by the Floran or something. There's lore sitting around somewhere in this, and I'm not sure if maybe I can use some books and read it a little bit better. But yeah, more chests, more pixels. I'm just robbing all of you. And you all just don't seem to be too worried about it. 2 pixels. That's right. 2 pixels. I took it. I'm a douchebag. We will go up here, see what's in the guardhouse. So that's the end of that town. Wow. 300 pixels. And rope. Rope must be useful for something. They are actually adding into the game climbing rope that you can get early to do stuff. And probably by the time this video's up, it'll be old news by the time it's in there. But there we go. Weapon's going to be drawn now. Is that in the Wild West? This isn't the Wild West. Put your gun away. I didn't get out my gun. I got out my axe. And there's a chest right here. And whoa! Toxic table blueprint. Toxic chest blueprint. So these are all just laying around here. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to beat you guys down. So their attacks are actually not so bad to dodge. Now that I know to look for the running legs, unfortunately... they're still probably about to kill me, so let's disengage. Thank you. Alright, so quick bandage. Oh, there we go. Thank you for killing that guy for me. He actually has some pretty good health here, so that's nice. And I probably could have made more bandages before heading out. We are peaceful people so long as you don't try to spread the light of Cluex. Interesting, whoever Cluex is. Come back here, you. Thank you, now move along. Okay, so we're getting all kinds of bad things out here, and I am getting my face beaten. Okay. Oh my god, I just attacked the guard. I am making everybody my friend here. So let me just go ahead and put that away. Is the guard still going to try and kill me? Because I did hit him. Can I sleep? Oh, look, I can sleep while the guard's trying to get me. And everyone else is going to be invading the house. What have I done? This peaceful society, what have you done? Oh, no. Oh, no, guard. Don't learn to use stairs. Don't learn to use stairs. I'm going to pick up those pixels. Alright. So, That's fun. Now the guard is just... Oh, he's not out to get me. He seems to have forgotten and forgiven as I'm just sleeping through the night here. So I do have a little more silver and I do have a little more pixels. Maybe it's time to upgrade my gear again. I did not, unfortunately, bring an anvil with me, but I do have 2 blueprints that I can use, and an avian lamp is not really something I'm going to need here. But definitely some cool items that I've managed to snag so far. Dry dirt can probably just go in here. Alright, so sun's coming up, so not going to be as much of a threat. Learned a new item. So I can make a matching set of stuff. That's useful. Like I said, if my goal is to create a base, horizontal hazard tape. Yeah, we're going to hold on to that. So it's here. I can't do stuff at a crafting table, but I did not bring a forge here, so blunt prodder is a crappy axe. Let's just go ahead and not be threatening. We're going to go back out here in the rain, feel the rain on... Whoa! Whoa, 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 buddy. I thought all was forgiven. Apparently not. And I got a laughable hacker as well. And a stim pack. What is a laughable hacker, you might ask? Good question. I cannot, unfortunately, search my inventory. So, laughable hackers up here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my god. That was, I don't think they usually drop items like that. But, that is so cool. That is an awesome glowy effect. And, that has a little skull on it. I think that skull icon actually means it is a unique weapon or something. But, yeah, I just got something good. Wow, okay. So I hope my Steam overlay isn't bothering you at all, in case it does come up here, but yeah. Let's see what this hacker does, because it is armor. Oh my gosh, it poisons things too. Oh, this is such a good weapon. I wonder if I can poison a spaceship now. I have an armor penetration 8, which is fantastic, and it looks like I am actually going to make it mostly around the world here, and things are suddenly not nearly as much of a threat as they used to be, because we are in the kind of sub-biome again. But that's cool. I have a town on the other side of avians. They don't have a lot for me, but they don't have a lot against me either. Let's see. And that's poisonous water right there too. So maybe there is a dungeon here somewhere. That'd be really nice. And I just am assuming that's poisonous water. It's poisonous. Green is like the universal don't jump in me, I'm poisonous color. So yeah. I guess I should have known that one. Sorry folks. Okay, what did I just say about jumping in the poisonous water? It's a bad idea. So we're gonna have to bandage here. Alright, so why am I hitting the wrong buttons here? So 62 plus poison. This is such a good axe. Alright, so it has a very nice mod here. I wonder if these guys can poison themselves. Yes, they can. So the enemies get poisoned as well. Now, I don't want you all to die in here, because that means I can't get your beautiful, tasty pixels. So here we go. I am liking this place. This is a good planet. I think this is a sign here that I need to make my base. So if you all have any suggestions for that, I will say that unfortunately I'm recording this video probably long before it goes up, so I'll note them in improvements that I can make on the base. But it is going to be near my spawn point and not in this area. So let's see here. This is a pretty large sub-biome for being a sub-biome. It's almost like there's two halves to this world, as I do not remember having to climb up anything like this, so I don't know when I'm necessarily over the side of the world. And I also find it interesting that if I'm on the surface, I can actually beam up from anywhere, even though presumably my ship is on the other side of the world. But hey, that's a Kerbal Space Program stuff, not Starbound stuff. Which I do play some Kerbal Space Program. I do have a career mode series that I'm still doing. And career mode is a lot of fun. I do like the improvements that they've made through that, and I cannot wait until they add an economy to the game as well, because that's just going to open up things so much more. I'm just going to farm some plant fibers here. Probably about to get attacked though. Let's go ahead and see what these guys do, because they look pretty hostile. And that's 6 poison damage per go. 3 or 6, so crazy stuff. Cannot believe my good luck finding that weapon. I was just saying, I don't know if it's a unique weapon necessarily, but that it has a poison proc on it, and that it came from killing a guard. I do not think it's typical for guards to drop items like that, so good fortune to me. Yay. So let's see here. I'm probably going to get myself killed some way stupid before too long. And I'll probably have something to do with dashing. And did I just crit? I just did 100 damage to somebody. That's pretty ridiculous. No, because I don't remember any of these poison lakes here. So if there's no dungeon, that'll be a little sad making, but I do have a toxic blueprint for chair and a toxic chest that I can get as well. So you know what, I might as well grab the blueprint again. Full inventory though. Let's get rid of things that are easily replaced like blue petals. There we go, because I'm going to pick up a chest as well. So let's go ahead and matter manipulate that bleep. And I'll just go up in my inventory. Well, whatever. Apparently I made room for it somehow. And I just poisoned myself again because I'm an idiot. But yeah, so I guess this, I didn't even know, and this goes to show how much I have not spoiled this game for myself. I had no idea that weapons could proc things like this in this game. I'm used to maybe like bonus damage for some things, but just straight up, this is a fast, very powerful axe. And it poisons, so on top of the ridiculous damage it's already doing, there's a damage over time effect. Can't ask for much more, especially in this stage of the game, so this weapon's going to carry me a very long time. And it was not the weapon the guard was holding. The guard was using a totally different weapon, I think. Pretty sure. He's dead now, so we'll never know. Which kind of makes me wonder, should I slaughter the rest of the town and move in and claim it as my own? I do not think... well, I do think that's the Floran way, but I think that's also what I'm trying to move away from, or at least presumably why Asher is out exploring here, is to try and be a friendly Floran. Wow, I just golf swung that guy too. Okay, so not doing so great on health. I think this is around where I died. I'm going to be saying that for a while. Once I get out of this portion, I'll know for sure. But let's see. You all are going to jump. You're scary slug people. Yeah, I just love that I can just sit here, hold the click button, and kind of trivialize the content a little bit here. So maybe I'm going to make this my home base because there is a ton of trees on here. And assuming trees regrow, I'm going to be able to get a lot of wood. But let's check first to make sure these plants actually drop wood. They might not. No, but they drop plant fibers. Okay, this is definitely going to be my home world now because plant fibers are amazing. And there's trees of them. I can make so much stuff. I'm so glad I checked this. So my next episode is definitely going to be more along the lines of building a base, setting up a colony before I go downstairs into the planet. But remember too that, and this is a point I meant to make in my prior video, maybe I did, maybe I didn't, that you can reach the core of the planet, which is a fiery hellscape, but you can't actually travel through it. So that means you can't dig through the planet. And one of the developer FAQs, I think Ty described the planets as cylindrical or as a cylinder. Alright, so chest blueprint. I don't really need 2 chest blueprints. I do need a stone hoe. Wooden crafting table is really easy to make. And yeah, I need to have some better inventory management because I think there is no reason for me to have just chests rolling around like this. So, but fortunately I already have one in place so I can stack it. So flashlight's still very important, especially when I'm just going to jump into crap like that. So here we go. Let's see if I can actually circumnavigate the planet. I think this is familiar. Yeah, we've actually gone all the way around, but I'm poisoned again. Poisoned twice because I'm stupid. So maybe I was just dodging all this poison water this whole time. Have to use my last bandage. You know what, though? I'm going to be able to make some more bandages, so this is going to be more of a... I would really like to keep the pixels that I have. So if I'm on the verge of death, I may just transport back up as much as I want to go and try and finish exploring this place, because half of this world has trees and half of this world has plant fibers. Trees are really good because they give you, first off, stuff for torches, but more importantly, fuel that you can use to fly places. And there are a lot of other planets that I can fly to around here. I don't know if there's another good forest planet in this system. Okay, I just told myself I wouldn't poison myself again, and I did, so I'm a dummy. But if we get to another little robo base, I'll know that's where we are. Yeah, there's a toxic chest that I found before. So, yeah, we have actually gone across the globe, and you guys are just a little bit scary. And see, they're level 8, so they don't give a crap about what I'm doing here. So yeah, this could be the death of me right here. Because those are some nice Mothra things. That's right, I said Mothra. There's a Pokemon reference there that could be had, and I'm not doing it. So let's see, that's probably death from poison. That's 2 down from poison. Go, Axe, go. Exciting fights at nighttime. Alright. So let's go ahead and pick up that one as well. So yeah, I've made it all the way across the globe. Unfortunately, no dungeon here unless there's one underground, but I'm sure there will be dungeons to be had for this. So we're going to go ahead and I think it's probably prudent to go ahead and get up here. Let's go ahead and get this small chest as well. That guy's not hostile. So we'll pick you up. Because I already have some old chests in my inventory, I can fit it. And I think it's probably a good time just to appreciate the hellscape that is this area here and see if I'm about to get killed. Probably a better idea to just transport up than risk getting insta-gibbed here and losing a bunch of pixels. Especially when they're about to nerf the pixel loss. So I think this is as good of time as any to just call this a video and regroup and say, you know what, I have a lot of really good inventory, but it's going to be time for me. I think my stock and everything has matured enough to the point where I need to start placing these chests somewhere on the world. I can pimp my ship too and add some more stuff up here, but really in terms of crafting, having a home place to go to, I think I've actually found it. I think after going to the 3rd planet, I have actually found a planet that I feel comfortable calling my home, and I can actually start trying to get some silver. I may be close on my silver. Actually, I could actually be to the point where I can make a full set of silver gear, which would be sweet, but I would keep the sprout circlet up top because I think a Freddy mask for the silver helmet would be funny, but not always fitting. So let's go ahead and go here, and let's set this as home instead of going home. So this is my home now, because you can see the little home icon there. Yay! Cool stuff. So I'm going to put this one to bed today, say this is Way to Fail with Starbound, and I am really digging this game. It's a lot of fun. So even if there is a beta reset or something, and I do lose all this character, at least I can say, woo, I made it here, I found a really cool planet with a lot of stuff. I can look back in this video, see the coordinates, and possibly come back to the same place. And you can too. So we get the little buggy background there. But still, if you like this video or you like Starbound, feel free to check it out at playstarbound.com. If you like what you saw, feel free to subscribe. Or if you like something that you see, feel free to like or +1 or comment on the video. I love hearing feedback, especially in terms of how I can improve my play or ideas that you have for me. But that's it for now. This is Way to Fail. Hope you enjoyed it. I will see you all next time where we're going to be building a base and then going into the depths of the planet. Take care.